Sorry. Welcome to I wanted to say welcome back to Paper Mario TTYD, but I didn't know what worst game, and then said no, that's some like language. Just let's roll with that. Welcome to Paper Mario TTYD part. I don't remember, so I put but it's chapter 6, so what about it starts in chapter 6. A little sleepy. Oh, by the way, I have nothing to mind. Yeah, looking so fancy. This is some clothes I rarely or never use. So let me remember what I was trying to do or play. I was with Cortus. Cortus helped me kill the weird guy Rice, who was my arch nemesis all around. What else? Oh, right. I remember now. I don't remember if I got the next location for the Crystal Star. But there is something important I should mention or show off first. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was getting some of the pieces of the star pieces. Then I remembered that I wanted to basically get more money. And when I was getting more money, I basically got some stuff into my brain, like this can work or can help me or can help you maybe if you're playing this game for reason if you are playing right now. You might be either too young or missed the game when you were younger. So look at this. You can see this is a shrimp fry, right? So I'll show this quickly. I was thinking, oh, I should maybe get the ships and then go from Rushport to Petalburg and sell them and make a profit. But no, there is a much easier way. And a much more effective way. So remember the job, right? With the kite lady. This game was ahead of its time. But damn. So see this dry shroom? It makes memories. For when you were born and everything. Remember fucking that. The thing is that if you get this restroom here for 2 coins, you can sell it back on Village Town for 5 or 4 coins, which is 2 to 3 coin profit. But that's not all. Remember what I showed you that basically on the journal you can have shrimp fry. Shrimp fry sells for more money, and it's like I think it's the 5 coins profit. So let me show you. I have a controller that it's much easier to do stuff with this. So if I'm trying to sell it, I use. It's much easier also to escape or do stuff. But whatever. What I wanted to show is this. There are many recipes that give you more coin profit, but don't take that at face value because the sale value is not only for restroom on Village Town and Sleepy Sheep. Every single item can be sold for more or for less depending on the shop. So look. Let's cook this restaurant. Alone. Bum, 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 bum. This service is free. I don't get why it's nice to me. I mean, we kinda broke here. Got the lessons that he wants like. People change. Sorry to keep you waiting. Blah 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 blah. You should fry. I noticed that. So restroom heals you like 1 HP But for a profit of just spending 2 coins, you can basically go here and get shrimp fries, which are very cheap to make. It might take a while if you are in a hurry, but it replenishes 6 HP and 2 FP, which is more than a shroom that you can buy for 5 coins, and you can sell them for more, so yeah. Also, there are also recipes here, but they kinda take a while to get. I think this is for a light shroom and this is for an ultra shroom. They basically make the shroom fry, but their own version, which also has more HP and FP, but they reduce the HP replenishment for FP. Unless you are using maple syrup on a shroom. If you are doing that, well, you'll preserve the amount of HP and FP. Like you see here, maple shroom, dessert made by Cesti, replenishes 5 HP and 10 FP. So for the first one, you can get a Gilliantra, which is 50 HP and FP. Also, aside of these obvious recipes, which are basically the shroom, with their maple syrup, honey syrup, or Jelly Ultra, there are other ones that you can basically search online. I was thinking about doing something like what I did with Yoshi, but then I said, well, the information is much more available and much more understandable in places. But this trick, it wasn't that well documented, so people said like here and there. So if you are ever trying to get more money, you can do that. Or you can battle, but you know, that can take a while. Well. Healthy salad is basically a turtle leaf with a horse shell. Oh, by the way, not every single recipe says at the bottom which ingredients were needed to make them. But this is a very cool one with your meal. This sells like for 50 coins, 40 coins. Basically, you cook shooting star with a shrimp fry. Well, shooting star is later on in the game, but shrimp fry, you just know that you can make it out for 2 coins. And then you can get other stuff that I should show later, because I am already wasting too much time. Really gone. Sometimes the thing is, I'd be better off not even speaking. Which I would still be. Yep, it's you again. What do you have? Nothing interesting. But he does sell interaction for 2 coins, so he's not the last one. I mean, he totally rips you off most of the time, but not always. Which is an improvement? Let's just say that it's an improvement. Give him some credit for stuff he should be doing at the start of his life. Also, I don't remember if I showed this, but remember, basically there are enemies now here. Late game enemies. And they are very dangerous. So you better take care of yourself when you are fighting them. I believe I have a spike shield, otherwise I'm dead. The Koopa Patrols, they are less dangerous, I think, than the Dark Koopa Patrol that was on Twisted, but they are still Koopa Patrols, so, you know. They have spikes all around, they do a lot of damage. And they give a lot of XP, I mean, and what, level 16 or 17, and still I get a lot of speed from them. So you can farm these guys. Oh, true. I should battle everyone. That's a Koopa Trio. A Koopa Trooper who protects himself with big spiked shields. Fuck. There's a Koopa Trooper who protects himself with spiked armor. XP 6, attack is 4, defense is 2. Attack with attacks with his shell and with his set. Sometimes Sharks charges up for a first move. Oh my god, I just been off streaming for a week maybe. And I already forgot how to speak. Does you take too long to win the colony reinforcements? Yeah, certainly, huh? It's one of the world buster guys. Koopa Troop has really being controlled. I mean, they only have to get armor, you know? Hey, by the way, what do you think boss is doing now anyway? Eating? Eating what? I mean, the guy is up to no good, like ever. Ooh. Thanks for that. You stop throwing hammers. So, they might be annoying on normal 2D Mario games. And also annoying sometimes when you have to try to kill them on other media. Should I bail? I feel like I should totally bail at this one. Maybe... yeah, why not? Okay, I have no idea of diamond. But... wait, did I tattle them before? Yeah, I did. Media well. This Hammer Bro, you know him, he throws hammer, here's the name. Makes speed 7, attacks 4, and defense 1. Oh, Glispit. Yeah, I'm sure it was Glispit. He stopped a hammer barrage when he's on low HP. He's a total piece of shit. That's all you need to know. He's horrible main Paper Mario, 2D Mario, because he never stops throwing hammer and he's kind of an RNG character. So, you basically have a free win when you are playing old Mario game. For the entire game, until you come across this guy and he's basically throwing hammers around, and the best strategy is just to run away. That's how hard he is to dodge. Because you might be thinking, oh, he's throwing hammers, he will have an opening every now and then. He does. He's like tun tun boom, tun 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 boom. Dun, 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 and then, but the pattern is not there, or not that I could ever notice a pattern. Basically what I'm saying is that you are better off avoiding him, ever, always, forever. You will be reached by my hand. You have no attack turns. That's a Magic Koopa, you know, a Koopa wizard. Wasn't there a Magic Koopa on Glispit? We had a... yeah, we had a color Magic Koopa, it's not a blue one. I mean, he's color because of blue, but he's the... not normal, it's... you know what I mean, he's the one that we all know. Makes speed 7, attack is 4, and 0. It'll throw a lot of pain our way while using magic to heal these bodies. What a creep. I mean, that's not creepy, that's very amazing. He's a support character. The less light roll, but the most important more often than not. And when there is only one of them, it splits into multiple copies to mess up with you. Stop this thing fast or we'll be in a world of hurt. Okay, I'll give it a try. I was gonna say, I tried to your gimmick, but I forgot that basically you are expected to die. Oh, it's still a lot of HP. No, FP. XP. So remember when I basically showed that you can go here? Yeah. Now that you can turn into a bottle, a ship, a paper ship, you know, ship, like shipping, when you pay people basically ship. Two characters that have no chemistry because you are into bad relationships of your own. Sorry, that was too deep. Yeah, that kind of ship. A paper bot ship. It says nothing when I'm with Gumbella, because we never see her again. She's basically the character that everyone wanted them to reach here, but then the other one got killed off. Not that Gumbella got killed off, let's put an example. And then you're like, damn! And then we basically got to the end of the series with Novice here on, so we just wrote for Kobani. Sorry. These guys are very easy. They are basically here to waste time. I won't even hide that. I could use Miss Moles just to steal stuff from them, but what do you put more them in more shame that they already are. Allergies. It has nothing to do with me going outside onto university. This is just allergies. I had no COVID. I already had it. And thanks to me being vaccinated, basically, it wasn't as horrible as other people had it before. But still, allergies are horrible. They make me feel like shit. Everything itches. Oh no, you are not using that shit. You try to use an item of me when I'm basically the superpower. You're asking to die. Get it to time and down. For people that think that doing super guard is easy, you basically have a 3 to 5 frame window or maybe less. No, it's like a 2 to 3 frame window. Frame, like in frame images. And the game is running at 60, so think about that. And the best Qs you could ever use for basically getting or damaging these guys is sound Qs. Believe me, it's much faster to react to sound than to react to images. Oh, that's Slaughter just for a single starry eye. A shame. You hear that so much. Why do you come to me? Boom, 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 boom. This place is a massive waste of time. Sorry that my nose is very itchy now. It doesn't help also that otherwise I just study right now. I'm feeling a little like lazy. Not lazy, like very tired. Getting to a wake up again. Oh no, they want me really to do this the other way. I could maybe try to use this super jump or something, but no, it won't work here. There is a bug, basically, that you can use cubes to store a super jump in Flurry's house on another save file. Basically, when you meet here, you can basically use cubes like this way, with his shell or something, and then you can start the cutscene. And then you need to die. And you never have to release this button, I think. You can see it return online, it's much more reliable to me saying that. Thing is that somehow it stores this moment when Koopa is used like this, Koops, and then you can go on something like a slight difference of height, like here, and infinitely just go up, which basically means that you can break the game in many ways. Early ways, like getting the chest in Bridgeport earlier. You're not confrontational. Sadly, I am. Don't die. Oh. I wasn't expecting you to be not as pushover, but okay. Let's see what you can go. That's a spoon, yeah. Its body is made up of springy discs. Make speed 12, attack 7 and defense 3. It might not look like much, but it's pretty tough. It won't come at you with anything to wear, so just hang in there, okay? I mean, it's basically an alter stat, glorified, whatever. What do I have? Here's some blue. Ooh. It's kinda weird to get the timing down because the difference of placement they have. Oh right, I don't have the... whatever. I was trying to nuke him. Because basically Boberilla's attack is basically a little nuke. You can nuke every single enemy on the screen. It's very cool, but apparently not what I need to do. So I'll use Miss Mobiles, which has a pretty move. Which is also very easy to use. Oh, that's a lot of XP. Learn to break and step guard. It's not that hard. I mean, it is, but I should be a master of this. Whoa. I like her stage move. It's just jumping, which doesn't look fancy or anything. It's something more realistic. I cannot break dance, so you know I have to go at lower expectations in my life. It's not a big kill. Woo! She might not do too much damage, but remember, she's just using basically a prison move, so this guy fell down quickly, thanks to her. Yeah, I know, you can smell that, but basically I can see it, you know? I'm still getting the defense bot, but I am not using it. Oh, finally. Good thing that I don't have to be there for getting the defense blitz. And this one, well, I'll get it later. I never knew if I could get in any other way, but well, this is the way I know, so I'll go safe. 24 minutes, not too much. I mean, it can be a little more because what I need to do will take a long time. And this is another thing that people don't like about testing your door is... Well, I always say this. It's the many times that you have to go one way, then another, then go back, then go here, another. And just see how bad it is in this chapter, and much more the next chapter, which is the worst contender for backtracking in any game I've seen in my life. But without anything else to do, I can quickly go to the dungeon door and get my instructions for what to do with my life next. What is even this accent? I'm sorry. Wait, did I go to the dungeon's door? I don't remember. No, I didn't. Well, Miss Mobiles, anything you wanna say? You got into the life excitement, trying to get the world to be protected from a JR-1000 demon. 1000-year demon, not JR-1000. Remember how to speak, it's only been a week, you cannot be this bad. Where next? Well, it's in the title, kinda. Spoilers. I always thought this place was kinda weird because it looks like Petal Meadow is just on top, so maybe a few steps down you can get there, but no, apparently not. I guess they are basically putting some buildings, some protection, not to get mixed with the lower classes. This game was ahead of its time. The location of Crystal Star was recorded on a magical map. I'm saying "or" because it's Russian. Okay then. Now we must go to see Professor Franklin. Franklin. Is it Franklin or Franklin? Maybe it's the same. Great news, my friends. The next Crystal Star is in Bushley Heights. Hey, isn't that the place simply bursting with the rich and famous? Excellent. I mean, oh, wait, that was Miss Boss. Isn't that the place bursting with the rich and famous? Yeah, but you cannot steal anything from them. Not exactly. They are good people. If they do something weird or bad, we can basically kill them and take their treasure and take all justice. Yes, I'm fairly sure there is also a shrine to the star called Bursley Sanctum. Oh, how did you never mention this? If it's... whatever. No fearsome monster or dangerous dungeons either. It's just a tourist attraction. Well, don't diss us. Professor, how do we get there? From here. That's the best part. You read the most famous dress for the AHHH Express. Sounds like something rich will do with some kind of drug. Yeah. Yes. After a luxurious steam engine excursion, the next crystal stall will be yours. If they want to give it to me, basically they could ask for an exorbitant amount of money. Or maybe to... wear stuff. Getting those crystal stars has been back-breaking work, but this time you will be a finch. Whatever that means. I mean, you've been sitting here doing nothing, I'm inside of doing some research for your own. The one that's breaking the dark is me. You know, I had heard that one must be rich or famous to ride the AHHH Express. That might be true. Perhaps you should ask Don Pianta for help with this too. Oh, I do not think that's a good idea. Do you know him? He's not one to mess with. Well, we had to then. Well, that took so little convincing by your part, you know. He must not be dealt with. Oh, well, yeah, well, just used to that. Well, if we have to, then I'm in. But it could get ugly. Come on, Mario, let's go. It's an old friend. We're Italian, it's Italian. We all got the same visionary ideas. Excellent. Then we're set. We might not have much time left, so you must hurry. I gather all the information I can. You guys just handle your end of things. Oh yeah, as useful as ever. Shine sprites too. Out of 3 needed for upgrade. Good news everyone. I don't need to basically get any other partners, so I can just focus on getting the end game. Smell that? Ooh. It's right, the giant treasure. I was so confused. I was like, oh, but they got out the treasures here, didn't I? It should be out here too. Yeah. I should be using most more often than not. And basically, it's a free ticket to get in Prisma. Hello, cat girl. Bye, cat girl. Nothing here. Oh. I forgot about us. Miss Mo, what you gonna say? I still say Miss Mouse. Miss Mouse. Mouse. You know, it's a pun. Maybe it's not a pun, it's just... you know what I mean. This is good. Poor boss. The big man being sick with loneliness ever since he thought that skedaddled. Our underboss, Ranky, is gone. The boss is in shambles. What's Syndicate to do? What's a Syndicate to do? That's difficult because Punk Steve is stealing jobs from us right and left. Hey, but you know about us and stupid problems, huh? What can we do for you? What? A ticket for the richest that ain't around? For the Access Express? Whoa, you want a ticket for the rolling winding? Oh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yeah, just giving that ticket, that rich. You gotta talk to the boss for that. Let's go. I just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If we just knew where those newlyweds was, we could take the boss to see them. You mean the Cutie Frankie and the Darren Francesca? They were on Kill Hulk Key. I didn't take you there, you should know this. And what? No? What did you say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Pianta is at? Really? No lie? I swear to you, if you are lying, I'll turn you into a confetti. So help me. Well, if that's where it is, when do you bring her back here, huh? Be a pal. Go to cells. We'd go cells, but we can't leave the boss unprotected. You got me? Yeah. You bring us to Miss Francesca. And we'll do what we can to get you the train tickets. We got a deal, what? Take a hike, bud. Deal. Deal. See? Now that's better. I knew once you understood the predicament you couldn't refuse. Don't crash this up. Poor guy. I kinda understand him. I mean, kinda, because I never had a daughter. I won't have a daughter, you know, I am not that kind of person. My genetic material is strictly for non-reproductive purposes. No reproduction alone this time. We are playing solo. Whatever. So the thing is that I used to have a dog. My mom basically gave me a Yorkie because I thought they were cute and they kinda look like Ewoks and stuff. Those small dogs that people think they're like rats and very nervous. My one wasn't like that. He was very calm, he was very nice, and he loved me a lot. This is my Copa, the dog you might see sometimes when you watch my streams. He also loves me lots. You're going to kill Hockey, amigo. Excellent. Muy bueno. To see we go, amigo. This sail, destination kill Hockey. Ooh, yeah, I forgot all this. Please don't hurt my ears again. Oh, and that's Luigi with a partner which was a theater kid or something. He was playing grass. When people say touch grass, I don't think this means that. Whatever. So I had a dog, basically when I went to live with my mother for a while. It was much easier to live with her in that moment because my school was nearby place. But now she lives way too far from university and I cannot get there without waking up at maybe at 4 AM. And so that's what happened, and yeah, nothing here. Good. And she got a dog just to make the stuff easier, moving from my old house, which my house right now. Basically that. Yeah. I trained the dog, I was happy with the dog. I named him Bobby Jr. I don't know why Jr, I mean, I never had a Bobby before, but he kinda looked like Bobby, but he was small, so I said, oh, Bobby Jr. Like, Jr. Small, something. He was cute. You know, cute. And cute is good. The thing is that I had him for like 2 years. He was very smart and he usually tried to get to be at my side like all the time. If he wasn't on my side, he would just complain and whine and just cry. So it got very bad because I had to be in school most of the day. My mother was out of work. The house basically was... there was no one in the house, so he was alone most of the day, if not all the day. And so he would just start to leak and munch on walls, because these houses weren't built like this house. This house is well built. It's not American. It's American. The thing is that it's built with bricks and the other thing, you know. The LDR. Basically, he started to leak and chew on walls and destroy them. So my mother was really angry and basically she said that the dog was very anxious and very sad because he wasn't with us all day. So she basically gave it away to a friend of his, which has like 3 daughters that really wanted the dog. And they took very good care of him, but I felt like heartbroken for a while because I really did love the dog. And the dog really liked me because he apparently was depressed and didn't want to eat for like a month and was always waiting at the door, and I just felt too bad that I couldn't help but cry for like 2 weeks. Yeah, but having a son or daughter that you raise for much longer. Dogs are pets, but they are also like family and they're like your son or daughter, but missing them and not seeing them, I can kinda get feeling it will be obviously much stronger. Oh hey, it's Mario. How you been there, pal? Is something for you? What? The boat's sick? Oh, poor daddy. Oh no. Another time like this. You see, I just dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me around here. I can't possibly leave until I find that ring. Otherwise, something might eat it. It must be somewhere between here and that school rock. Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Shouldn't we forget about the ring for now and shake the boss? How could you say that, Frankie? He's a living being. The rock is irreplaceable, you know. The ring was the symbol of love. We had to find it. We had to. Or maybe you just don't love me anymore. Is that it? Of course I love you, my little bacon burger. None of your sweet talk now. You're going to have to say you love me 100 times. 100 times. If you love me, you had to say it, Frankie. Oh, come on now, babe. Of course I love you, my little short stuck. No, please, let's go. No, you have to say 99 more times, Frankie. Oh, Frankie Casey Dame. I love you. 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 That's hot. I love you. 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 Sick night. I love you. 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 10 more to go. I love you. 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 There, I said it. Oh, Frankie, baby, you're still such a little Billy. Silly Billy. Fuck you. My face just kinda hurts. No, my little scream pop. Let's find that right away. What do you say? Do you think these two can really make it on their own, dearie? Personally, I don't think so. Yes, we should have fun. Yeah, they're basically a mess. Well, that's love. Love is blind. Love basically needs to be said 100 times apparently. I'm not fighting anything here because I basically fight these guys before and I want to get to the started chapter right away. And I don't want to see I love you 100 times again if I messed up this. Oh, by the way, I think I remember. Here. Yeah, I knew it. I wasn't crazy. But usually I got it by just jumping. Or maybe that's when I got bad memories or something. I just forgot, okay? You can expect me to always have a good memory. Overkill. Oh, come on. I got you on fire, you got me poisoned. I guess that's fair. Sadly, I don't care. This time, I won't fall. Did I get the illegal trap? I bet I did. Simply, I did. Maybe I should also get some more coconuts. You know, for recipes. Or just do it. By the way, they must taste nice. Living on a certain island must be horrible. I mean, obviously, despite the application of being alone on a place you don't know. I mean, what do you even eat? Rats, snakes, eating snakes. Ugh. Some people might like eating snakes, but they are basically danger noodles for me, so they are like eating pasta or chicken. They basically feel like eating something you shouldn't, like a scorpion. Not because it's an insect or a dangerous animal, it's just because they are scary, basically. But some people like scary animals and they think they're cute for some reason. I can't get behind that sentiment. I said the bears kinda are cute, but because they are so fluffy, hairy and all that. Well said. If you like snakes, that's cool, but shouldn't you try to like an animal that might not try to eat you if it has chance? Well, to be fair, we can also can say that of dogs and cats. Because dogs and cats do eat you if you are dead. But that's mostly because of necessity. If you were starving, maybe you will also resort to some kind of fucked up activities. Like maybe having, you know, babies with fruity lungs or something. Oh hey, that's it, that's it. That's the ring. That's the ring. You found it, pal. That was a kind of flight reading, but okay, that doesn't matter. Frankly, now we can go home to Daddy. Sure we can. Wait, Daddy. Oh, right. Daddy, not me. My little cheese and crackers. Let's go. Well, so anyway, they'll be down at the docks. Hurry back, please. Stupid. A stupid quest for finding a ring. Might have killed the dad if we had some kind of illness. Which is kinda sad. You value more on a ring than basically family. Oh well, she's a material girl in a material world. I know he did the waka. Okay, Mario, I think we are ready, pal. There. We are. Let's go back to Rootport. Daddy, please hang on. Will we get there? I mean, it's not a short trip, it's a couple of days. Thanks for basically being our botman. Kind of a downgrade from boss to basically Karan. On, you know, till even real, but it's still Karan. Karan from the old mythologists from Greece, the boatman, the guy that basically you have to pay a single coin. Basically go through the Sea of the Dead. You know, that kind of Karan. We have to go see Daddy. Sorry. We have to go see Daddy immediately. You got for it, Saska? Yeah, let's go, fast. I always wanted to catch up with them, but well, they are way too fast for me. Kind of fair also that they move so quickly when they're so chunky. Yeah, I'm also built the same way, maybe a little more skinny than you, but this is because of my species. No fair that I kinda just go fast as hell like you. Well, you could say that they actually run very fast. If you see and play Mario Sunshine, you can see that they run really fast when they are on fire. Not too fast, but it's something. Daddy, 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 Daddy. Wake up, please, open your eyes. Boss. Yeah, we are getting protagonism to Miss Mouse. That map is everywhere. Francisca? Daddy! Boss! My little Francisca, you came back for me. And you too, Frankie. Of course we did, Daddy. As soon as we heard you were ill, we dropped everything and rushed back. Well, everything but your ring. Francesca, Frankie, I was wrong. I was stubborn old man. Forgive me. I know I might regret saying this, but I wanted to use is to stay here with me. I can't bear to be away from you two crazy kids. I'm an old man though. I need peace. I guess the time has come for me to stop being so selfish, causing everyone trouble. Looks like even Don Pianta, the dawn of ultimately death, can escape the old age. The time has come, everyone. I'm gonna retire. Daddy, boss. No, it's time. I mean it. And I want you to be my successor, Frankie. What do you say, Frankie? As of today, you are the new head of the Pirata Syndicate. What? Boss, you still got in ninja. You're a spring chicken. You don't gotta do this. And I mean, me? Boss? No, you are the one, Frankie. I've been thinking for that for a long time now. You'll do just fine, kid. I got a feeling about you. A good one. I want you to take care of Francesca and the rest of the syndicates. That way I did. Boss. You, Mario? It looks like you done yet another favor for me, kid. Yeah. About that, boss. Oh, this is gonna be, just beautiful, you know it? What do you guys do? Well, we can promise him something, boss. I told him we get him a ticket for, the express success if we block you the other, you know? Oh, it's that all? You had me worried for a second. Come on here, Mario. Oh, man, you want. 1, 2, 10. Help yourself. You get a train ticket. Whoa, you gonna come back anytime you like. You can come back anytime you like. How about that? Well, no that I retire. I'm gonna get out of here. Daddy! Boss! You're the boss now, Frankie. You the boss. No, you go good, okay, Frankie? Well, that was weird. He apparently lives the same place he does business. And I just think that bed was just the table he used to just do business, but upside down. Frankie, you got a lot of things to do, and no, we got lots of work to do. And don't worry, I'll keep you in line. Sweet Bean, come on. Knock it off, will you, pet? Your pet net nonsense, will ya? Call me Francesca. Oh? Francesca? Yes, our Miss Boss. Well, apparently the tiger has her clothes on now. Underboss. I mean, boss. You got our loyalty. We'll be by your side whenever you need us, boss. Thank you so much, Mario, for everything. We promise not to kill you or harm your organs for now. You are welcome here anytime you like a brother to me. We literally just talked 3 times. You ain't bad, kid, eh? Yeah. You ever think about joining with the syndicate? It's the light, kid. Sorry, I'm not in the mood for Venture right now. Well, with that all said and done, I still... Oh, this was the longest one yet. Lovely, next stop, partially hit. Marvelous. I began to think we could find that next to the start as fast as we can. I heard that, my uglies. So the sixth crystal star is in Poshley Hills, huh? Is it? That's a rather nice piece of information. Thanks ever so. Oh my. You're Belton. I mean, how do you know that? Whatever. Normally, this will be where I finally deal with you and that homely traitor Vivian. But something tells me that trying that alone might be unwise. So you leave for now. Instead, I'll just beat you to that bottomless shield and get that stupid crystal star before you do. Interpret reading. We better move Mario if he gets put to heal before we do. Quickly, the report station. If they could teleport or something, we could just basically ask Vivian, but that's kind of beans, yeah, whatever. She has the power of not having peace, so she doesn't have to get tired. Because she's moving but like floating. I don't know how this stuff works. Let's just say that they are okay to go. This train is bound for luxurious Porcelain Heights. Will you be boarding today? Nah. I want to see if no, nothing else. Let's start the chapter. What you step, please? All aboard! Well, that was really convenient. As soon as we hit here, we get inside the train and we go to go right away. All aboard! I had to wake up today at like 6 AM. Then I fell asleep, then I woke up at 6:30. Then I went back to sleep, and then I woke up at 7. Then I tried to fight myself from ever sleeping again, so I could go to my university in time. Get to my university time, I mean. I can tell the story later. Chapter 6. 3 Dice of Excess. Excess. No, not the other thing. Mario's room. The Express. No, this is what I call traveling in style. The 3 days to Poshy Heights will be overrowing now. Oh. You can tell by me just being this tired. Oh, and a shine sprite just for free. Thank you. They are so wealthy that they can basically take the objects from an entire city. The items that we had to rescue to light their city because they needed them so bad. I used them to buy partners as a currency. Yeah, cool. There's something on the floor. Trash, perhaps? When did that get here? There. Don't go to Poshley Heights. Get off the train now, or that sticky Jummy Doom awaits you. What a strange threat. Do you think that Beldan woman might be behind it? Well, at any rate, the fact that the note isn't here means the culprit is on the train. We must find it near the well before he or she can catch upon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh. The whole thing about you basically have a train, a free train. What am I missing? Or is it taking the it's taking the smell from every single train's having from the entire wagon, I think. Okay, what I'm gonna say is that 1. We only have 2 beds, which is already weird. Because we are many on the party. I guess some of them have to share a bed. The other thing is that, well, basically, this place is so fancy. I just went to Argentina because of, well, let's say that I knew someone and they were good friends with me and they had basically a partner and the partner was very wealthy and there are several good Mer Foods magazines here and one of them is an issue devoted to the food of the Express. There is a large photo of Chef Jimmy on the cover. The smile is just blinding. He basically had this job, he was wealthy, basically she invited me to go to Argentina, he was good friends with me, so yeah, it was very nice. We got to basically Hilton, we got free food from Hilton every morning and it was marvelous. Chicken nuggets for breakfast, everything you could think of. The place was so amazing. I was expecting food to be bad or just to be something like, oh, here's a bit of a square of meat with some sauce on top, and that'll be like $1 million for you. No, it was decent food, with something that I wasn't expecting, to be honest. Hey, hello there. You know, I used to dream of one day getting to ride the train, and now I finally got a ticket. Dreams do come true. The other thing is that, well, service to the room was horrible. Because, how do I say this? You have the main building here. It's huge. It has many rooms around, and the beds are very comfortable, and the showers, the bathtubs, they are very advanced. They have like these things where they basically get a massage on you. It's wealthy stuff or expensive stuff. Basically, you can order food to your room. It's very expensive. So we didn't do it until the last day because we only can get breakfast in the morning for free, and then we have to pay. And we prefer just to go around Argentina and order food in other places just to taste and look what the city had to offer. Not the city, Argentina, obviously the country, but you know, around the city where we're well staying. Thing is that the restaurant down below, it was very tasty, but the service room was expensive and it was very bad. And I almost threw up the food. I don't know what was wrong with there. We were having high expectations, maybe because we had very good food down below. That's one of the reasons, maybe. Bam 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 bam. Hello, sugar mommy. There are giant mounds of cosmetics inside. What are you, a Fortnite player? Hello there, you donkey debonair ditch fatigue of a man. I don't know where the jump came from my mind. Whatever. Sorry. You are smashed, dear. What's this? A witch. Well, people have suddenly said that I'm possessed of an enchanting aura. But you are the first person to remark so boldly my bewitching beauty there. Bewitching? That's truthfully detailed. God, the woman is so fashionable, it makes me sick. It honestly should be really hard to walk in that. Kinda wish with her design she will be a partner of mine. I don't know what she could do, maybe support or healing something, but boobs. I know it's kind of sexist to say that because just expresses that, but I'm saying she doesn't look fit for combat, or maybe she can be. She can transform into a monster toad, like, oh, you call me ugly, what did you do to me? But yeah, the time when I wanted Toad to be partners is far away a reality. No, I want them to be gone forever. Obviously, it's the kind of lady that belongs On this train, classy all the way. And that, glasses. Oh. Hey guy, yeah. You know this. I'm the absurdly Facebook movie star, Sipped Out. I'm gonna share this little multi-billion-dollar art flick in Porcelain Heights, yo. Oh, and send autographs for cute chicks. Sorry about that, guy. There are several postcards and glosses featuring Sipto inside. I knew it. I knew him. That's Sipto, the movie star. Women go nuts for him. And he got nuts, so whatever. You know, he's hot and all, but he seems pretty stuck up about being famous. What's so hot about him? His hair is horrible and his style is horrible. I guess all celebrities are kinda like that. It's too bad, because I kinda like him. Isn't that kinda, you know, superficial, Gumbilla? Because he sucks ass, inside and outside. This is one that I always remember. Greetings, welcome to Express. I am what is called the train engineer. Our open-ended journey to the Porcelain Heights will take approximately 3 days. And how do you find your accommodation? Are they incredibly splendid? Are they not incredibly splendid? We're furnishing the lights, the eye, but the sway of our locomotive delights all else. What? We're furnishing the light, the eye, but the sway of our locomotive delights all else. So let's hear it for the Express. Huzzah! Huzzah! Well, aren't you very in love with your job? Something everyone wants. The only thing I am kinda worried about is the pressure. I am sure they shouldn't go in circles like a clock. Oh, whatever. You're the one to die. If yesterday I was very, very sleepy because I was waking up so early. Oh, sorry about this. I didn't notice that yeah, I'm right. I can remove this now. Basically, the star I was basically covering with the other darkness stars. Just to show that it's not a spoiler and everything, but well, it's not a spoiler. If you are on YouTube or on Twitch, you can clip that when Gumbella went inside of me. The split frame is kind of fun. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, basically yesterday I was very tired because I had to wake up lately, but today was something else. I couldn't sleep. I was having nightmares about some kind of monster or something. Some stupid shit. I don't know what was on my mind. Basically, I might be very nervous because I had to go to class. Yesterday I just had to do some papers, you know, do some exercises on math and stuff. Today I had to learn in person some stuff with the teacher who was speaking like very fast. He was basically speaking very fast, that's it. Instead of you going online having him speak very fast but still being able to pause every so often, you'll go to school live, but not school, university, which is harder because it's more advanced stuff. And people take less breaks, which is paradoxical because you are learning harder stuff and that is at a higher or faster rate with less time and with people that takes no breaks. Think about that. Welcome, welcome, welcome! This is the dining car where you eat and stuff. Some people take this train just so they can eat our genuinely famous food. And this tree we have a super famous actor on board. Zip tells, oh my god. Oh, I'm totally Sunny. I so hope he comes here to eat soon. That doesn't rhyme, but what do I care? Oh, sashimi, hello. Hello, I am Chef Shimi, the culinary expert. Glad to make your acquaintance. I mean, acquaintance. So sorry, Chip Chip is my first language, you know? Today's lunch is so amazing, it will make your tongue cry out in shame. Please do taste it, so that my passion does not wither alone in the pot of loneliness. I mean... There are dozens of unusual spices crowding the mouth right there. This is an unusually small kitchen for basically cooking for a whole cart or whole train. But whatever, I mean, it's an expensive train, so some stuff can expect it. Mystery. Boost shit. Shits. You know, I always confuse how to say one or the other. How do you not confuse the words? Thunder Rage. Mystery is one of the best and the worst items. Basically, it can help you a lot, or it can be useless. And it can be any item, so it can be a free win if you are lucky enough. I thought you lost. But I don't remember what I need to do. Oh, you are so well-to-do, don't mind me taking away stuff from you, hmm? We enrolled a partially high, so to buy a birthday present for little Bob here. My. What was that? Yeah, I'm Bob, and we are gonna get my present, birthday present for me, and it'll be cool. Aren't you jealous? Not really. There's nothing here, like in his soul. I can't take that. Talk about this later. You are the champion of Blitzbit, are you not? Yes, the Grey Gonzalez. Born for Portugal Heights. Well, it's not really a fitting place for a celebrity like you. Well, absolutely, but I am not very wealthy. Nothing in the lucky one. Lagoon. Well, that's ironic. Me. I have a very important deal to attend at once I arrive to Portland High. I'm probably in business, so everything goes on expense account, yes. There's nothing here. This guy is worthless. I cannot steal anything from him, so he's worthless. And they are penguins from Paper Mario 1. Or 164. That's a confusing name. I mean, people don't understand that 64 means that it's Nintendo 64, but putting a game with numbers and then going from Node to 64 is going to confuse people. It's like when they have this Brazilian ROM hacks and they name stuff like Donkey Kong Country 9 or something like that. Much more exaggerated. There are several detective novels here. I am on my way back home. I have strayed so long. I have forgotten what this looks like. Penguins are meant to be on the cold places and stuff. I don't know if Porsche Heights has any icebergs and stuff. Hello to you, and welcome to Express. I am the conductor of this train. And I trust you must be Mario from Rough 5. Make yourself a home here. What is that? Some sort of sticky yummy thread. I see. God graces me. If I hear anything else, I will let you know immediately. Well, I'll talk to everyone so I can go back to my room or do whatever people do when they are wealthy and they have no time to waste. And in this era where basically you just had the ability to play some of games that were of quality on Game Boy Advance instead of the watered down version of green and black pixels that were the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Colors ones. Until we find this. No, it's not my problem. Except it is, so unless I talk to them, I cannot continue. You're not even trying to talk. Oh. Well, I'll take a break. Hello again. I went to the bathroom and now I feel like shit. I should try to sleep more. I mean, basically I haven't been able to sleep well since I went back to going to university in person. And they haven't even been able to talk about anything. I thought I was going to have a nice lunch on my expense account. Rat. This is truly unfortunate. Almost tragic, really. I mean, you don't deserve that, do you? Maybe you do. After you have a shop here, you can just get on from. You know, what normal people eat these days. I ain't dying for a taco guy. Going, you just whip up some grub real quick. And die for a taco guy. Couldn't you just whip up some grub real quick? What? They took the whole pot, really? The whole deal? It's in my contract. Oh no. As if thoughts here, my everything now. My life is totally ruined. No, my heart cries out in the salty pain of misery. That was my masterpiece. I mean my masterpiece. And now it's gone, and I am left with the tears of horror in my eyes. So yeah, they basically stole the plot and everyone is just arguing about that. I wonder who it is. Yes, I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. But what shall we call it? That is the question for us. Yes, what to call it? Yes, the case of the pot of super stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery. One that impacts you all. What a mystery! A mystery, you just said. And exactly what kind of bitch is that? What the hell is happening? I am no Lance Pennington. You likely won't have guessed it. Will not guess it. I am a detective. At the risk of immodesty, you might say that I have a certain nose for these things. This little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me. Ah, woo! The central clue of this case, and the most vital one, as it happens, is that our perpetrator took the whole pot as you and all, and these esteemed friends leads me to believe that the one responsible is you, gluttonous woman. What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I had like no idea about what you're talking about. Pardon me, sorry. Please, my apologies, my dear woman. That's how hastily you backed off. Dragon detective. I feel I needed to practice my acquisition skills. You understand? Yes, sorry. Very good. Now let's just get serious, shall we? This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yeah. Yes. Let me get this straight. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And I guess that's about it, right? The pot is missing, and no one knows who it is, and everyone is hungry here. Someone that shouldn't be hungry, maybe it should be the carpet or something that is all stained. Or someone took the pot. This scene is for total squares. Forget you guys, I'm going back to my room. Fuck you guys, I am off. You there, in a bit of a hurry to get back to your room, eh? You see, you are highly suspicious. I have just broken this case. The true culprit, I believe, is Ziptoad the actor. Ziptoad? Nah. Ziptoad? No. Wait. Mr. Detective Person? You're just making stuff up. Just TTYD, yes sir. TTYD, yes sir. Yes sir. I can't say it's such verbal thrashing, but well, then who did it, huh? This possibly deepens with every confusing step, confounding step. You know, you can just spot clues. A clue that raises something on the carpeting. Oh, hang on, this looks like the stew on the carpet. Oh, marvelous. How marvelous, we can just follow the drops of thief. It might even be the same person that wrote the sticky Yumi thread theory. What makes me say that? It takes a thief to find thief, sweetie. I mean, yeah, but it's a jump in conclusion just to say that they are the thief. The trails is here. Oh, who could have guessed it? The chunky child might have been the culprit. Wow. What do you want? Sorry about that. No, what were you just saying? A pot from the kitchen? Oh, I get it. But yes, Sonia, and you blame the chubby guy. Not nice. What? Drop the stew on the floor side? No, I wouldn't know anything about that, no. People spill stuff. And there's nothing into growing, so no need to look, you won't find a thing. There are several gourmet magazines here. Oh yeah, you were right. And one of them is an issue about it, blah blah blah. Oh, but what's that? There is something underneath the magazines. You got the galley pot, an empty soup pot. This thing looks like it was licked clean, or you're disgusting. Though, I'm sorry, I ate it all. It was me. Yeah, you blame the chubby guy, and was the chubby guy all wrong? What way to go with stereotypes, huh? So, you were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more. And you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots. Answer. Yes, that's right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. Stupid. Well, you still stole, they still lied, and everyone is hungry, and you're still going to jail. You still have been there. Very satisfied. Might this terrible crime never recur. You, to the end of the trip, will be locked here. The bathroom is your window. So get basically to shit everything outside. Having him not eat anything for the rest of the trip will be a really good punishment. Maybe a little severe, but you know, he deserves it. Not because he's shabby, just because he stole the food and the light. And you, my dear seer. Yes, you with the unkept facial hair. My keen sleuthing instinct identified you as the correct person to color the ruffian. No, about that note in your room. Yes, I know it. As a trained law detective on this train. The conductor confided me. But we cannot speak here. Find me in room 6 so that we might discuss this in private. Private. Oh. Please return the pot chef you could. You get basically star pieces you return stone. Just so you know, you don't have to, but it's for the best of everyone, I guess. They can't afford more than one pot. I guess this is in my universe where being wealthy is not finding coins on the ground. So, well. So you found beef. Or wait, I mean detective. I am Yoku. Ah, sir, you are the hero of my world. You have even brought my pot. It is empty, of course, but it's mine and I love it. Thank you. From me. Here's just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please take it. Ah. Well, I must have butchered this language so shameful. Please take it, I mean. Poor guy. I know about changing words or saying stuff that's wrong, more often than not. Also, I kinda took my time to basically... How do you say this? Tidy up my inventory and put them in a more organized way. Just, you know. Yeah, totally not acting like a stuck up idiot. Just say. I could... I should start this too. And maybe the kill mango. The rest, yeah, you can go with me. Oh, yeah, this is the second one. Well, I am very tired, but still, the subway is not as horrible as it was before. I still had to just stand there, and when I got a seat, always some old person or someone with a backpack will be around, and I will feel bad and give them my seat. You know, be a gentleman or be a good person, you know, because helping others is just take to know that you are a person and you weren't the shoe you basically will feel or need to say. The only times I could ever just sit and not feel bad is when once I was doing exercise and my legs hurt so much that I couldn't even walk right. So I just took a seat and I was like, I am so sorry, but I don't want to give this seat to anyone because it hurts so much. And the other time was when the subway was basically empty. That's it. It's so hard to take a seat on the subway and not feel bad because there's so many old people or women with childs and everything. And you're like, why is no one giving the seats? Why no one is giving the seat? They need it. I am the only one that... I'm expecting too much from humankind. Aha! I have been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on the last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is our sticky Yumi malcontent. I have deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his room. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So it is decided that I shall take you as my new assistant. I don't have a knack for detective work. I have a knack for being the main protagonist that basically does stuff that other incompetent people on the world can't do. It's a curse, you know? To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I am a detective from Portsley Heights. And now in some circles at the penguin with a improbably large brain. I'm sure you must have heard of me. That is all I will say on that. As for your name, wait, I demand you do not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That mustache, that nose. Oh, all too easy. You, sir, are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not? No need to introduce yourself, I know all about the famous Luigi. Now about this threat. Our man was declared his intent with humifying the train. As a sticky explosion. This explosion, that family of bobos, they are definitely suspects. No, Luigi, we will reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. So basically you will act like an asshole and be pretentious and reduce everyone to basically the qualities and put them on the same page. Yeah, sounds about you. What I'm saying is, he's a little Bob. His present obviously needs to be much more expensive and otherworldly. I mean, you don't think so, because that's why clearly he'll remember it longer, and that is what you need to think a lot long and hard about what I'm saying. We must think more about Bob's future. Do you hear me talking? He needs something useful, dear, not a toy, and that's why you must just use your brain and think just a little bit harder on exactly what I'm saying to you. No, dear. We must think more about Little Bob's future. What does Little Bob want though? Mom and Dad are fighting about what to get me for my birthday. I'm so bored. I wish I brought my GBA. You couldn't look at shit. Why do I have my batteries here? Oh yeah, something that I did broke with my sister. Yeah, I let my sister my DS also, so wait a little more. So, like I said before, in a DS, well, a DS, a GBA can't play games on a, well, play games well, basically because of the lack of the backlight, which makes the stream basically impossible to see unless you have a source of light around. And still, they look so bad that it's disgusting. Unless you got a GBA SP, but still, it's expensive and hard to get one. Or you could get, you saw this light, which is compatible with GB games if you take the button. So you can play these games here, or GB games. And which game is better to show than... Well, I'm playing Mario, so... Mario and Luigi. Superstar Sega. Boom. It's so hard because everything is so bright. Maybe if I take out the light. No, still. You can see the hour stuff, and here you can select the TV again. Look, it looks so much better in here than in a GBA. You can see the colors, you can see the light, everything is well, like it should be. I have this game, well, for a long time, and I completed it, so I have a save file with 8,000 coins and level 9, no, level 40 Mario and Luigi, or well, almost 40, 39 Mario and 38 Luigi. what I'm saying is that you don't need a DBA or you don't need to get an emulator to play games if you don't want, because you have some people just take issues with stuff that's not even an issue. You can't even buy these games from Nintendo anymore. You cannot even support the original creators anyway. So you can just, emulate them you want. The emulators online and games are very easy to get if you want. Or you can just get a Lite or a DBA if you want the original experience. The original DBA. But you can't see anything or the GBA SP. Maybe see something. But still, the USB like half this. It is weird. It looks so choppy and weird. But still, not uncomfortable. I'm so bored. I wish I brought my DVA. Yeah, because they are basically promoting DVA this year around. I think we should get a little Bob the Advanced Learner Classic series of Bomb Umbery. 2 words, cheap and boring. I think they look serious. More luxurious dear, before a car or a house. A car? Well, a house will be very cool. If you want to think about Little Bob's future, you can get a house and Little Bobby can rent it. Get his own income and stuff. Bob is too small for such things. Well, Bob, stop thinking of your own social status. He needs something that will further his education. Don't spoil him, honestly. I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about. Hey mister, are you a detective? Now that you quit being a champion. Well, so think you can detect what I really want for my birthday? Nah, I rather not. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll get you. Not before disappointing you 5 times because you are such a spoiled brat. Okay, now that I disappointed you 5 times and you are sad, I can maybe help you because you just learn disappointment. Something that your parents never will let you learn or experience by your own. Really? Cool! Okay, if you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return. Okay then, this hint start with an A. Got it? Okay, second hint. Certain person's autograph. Now you got it, don't ya? Well, I need paper. You can hear everything that family is writing about loud and clear from here. One thing I hear was cute. That boy's dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an intrinsic dream for a rich little kid like that. Well, like that we got all the clues. You know what we want, don't you? An autograph from his favorite person in the world. A train engineer for some reason. Sadly for him, trains basically go extinct after this era. Well, carbon-based trains or coal-based trains. Trains like this. A steam engine and all that. Yeah, gone. Only electric trains. That for you, little child. When I was a kid. Always win when I was a kid. But it was so hard because I didn't know English, so I was basically talking to everyone till I got this. Oh, well, not this. This is the train operation console. There are many more switches and levers here. You want my autograph too? Oh, it's for little Bob. Well, yeah, of course. Here you are, sir. You got an autograph. The autograph of the express engineer. Gosh, I never given you an autograph before. That feels fantastic. Yeah, let's not tell him about the truth. We don't really want your autograph. We want your... we want that, just so we can peg your... documents. and get a check. You are so wealthy after all, don't you? Aren't you? Well, are an autographs like very dangerous because of that? You basically can fake the letter or the stuff from the person and write documents with their own signature and stuff. Oh, so do you rate me the thing I want the most? You haven't found out yet. My hand was that it started with an A. Got that? Yeah, it was an ass whooping because that's what you need. Hey, yeah, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Here you got something for you, just like it said. Oh. Oh, damn. I didn't remember this. What did they give these kids these days? Then for the autograph, I'll take good care of it. I promise. You see that pizza with them? Yeah. It's not an autograph, it's something really sweet. I guess this kinda reminds me of that. It's Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I used to remember something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have stat blanket counts. It means someone came on board without a ticket. That's two-way. This might be your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if you don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. You won't sleep tonight. Why don't you take the blanket for Mr. Shabby? He sleeps alone. If you could take a look for on ticket passenger and you get a blanket back, I thank you. Can make blanket B.I. Honestly, great, thanks. Well, I had to get watch here, so yeah. Well, I'll be waiting for the good news. Well, this is a very easy one for me. I don't know how the hell I even knew this one. But now that I know, well, it's easy busy. So, you might remember, or no, that the Japanese, or well, yeah, the Japanese are very superstitious. 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 Basically, they believe in stuff, you know? They have their own beliefs and all that. And they think that number 4 means death. I will talk to number 3, maybe he knows something though. I heard some noises in the room next door a little while ago. Weird noises. But when I looked in there, I was empty. It was like, okay, that was freaky. Then when I came back, I heard the noises again. It really spooked me. Would you mind taking that room for me? So yeah, basically that's the camp, but it's so cryptic and weird that I don't know how the hell did I even do this? So like I was saying, well, this is something entertaining, so I'll have to wait to tell my story. So you found me. Well, you see, I'm a ghost. You can curse to haunt this place. A blanket. Well, yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. Have you mistaken it, Fred? No, I left no such thing. I can even hold physical objects like a pen and paper. What? You want to have the blanket? You want the blanket, eh? Well, I'll tell you so. You wear this if you do something for me. What do you say? I don't have ghosts. I see. That's your choice. But then I can't tell you what the blanket is. It's just behind you. But I can't take it, can I? Well, let's kill the guy. All I need is... You lie! No, just good. Actually, I passed away in a cabin many years ago. But I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days. And my fear that someone will find it and read it has kept me tied to this world. I can't leave this room, so can't you please find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. And you don't dare, even dare, read my diary, because if you do, their face wait you. Well, it would await me if I didn't just save. All you threats are nonsense, old man. Well, young man. He's dead. Age doesn't apply to him. He may have died very young or old. Can you call an old man someone that died a long time ago with anti-alien ghosts? But they show a young appearance? Do they age anymore? In a way? Just for tradition? Questions. Did you find it? What? A ghost? Eh. He won't give you the blanket unless you get his diary from the baggage car? I see. Well, go in. You don't say no to ghosts. Yeah, they just believe Mario, like, his word is the truth. Never wrong, never anything else. No, that would just be a smart move. You know, to do this way. Is there any other stars in here? No. You got the rock diary, the diary of the ghost cat. You shouldn't read it. Why not? Did you find the diary? Wonderful, I knew you would. Now I cannot leave my post. Please return to the diary while I stand here. Though I would like to see what's written in it. Oh, don't mind me, you're gonna read it a lot and just here and there, you know. The dumbest thing is that you can read it anywhere and he'll just show there. He can basically move anywhere he wants, but he wants us to get the diary for some reason. Just a show. Oh yeah, and I bought Super Luigi. I don't have any interest in reading that right now. I don't feel right. But I feel right enough to basically get the privacy of that person. You're not sacred to me. I'm sorry, ghost. Read the diary. Oh, sure. What the heck? You might be cursed by the ghost. Do you want to read it anyway? Oh, sure. What the heck? I mean, think about it. Like, okay? This could be really bad. You understand me? Oh, sure. What the heck? Mon X, Die X. Cloudy, I got that on a train today, and on that train... You looked! Even though I told you not to. Now you see what happens. It's a game over. Instant game over. That ghost is the most powerful being in the universe. Well, that's why I say. If he's also erased my save file, it will just be so evil. Thankfully, he's a non-threat to me. Did you find my diary? Yes, this is my diary. Very well, the blanket's right here. How do you hand the blanket if you cannot hold physical objects? Whatever. You were the very wise not to read my diary, friend. Oh, well, parallel universes, so... Oh, you had read it. You might be a spirit like me right now. But no, I can't go peacefully on from this world. Thank you so very much. You will probably never meet me again in this world. Pretty well. Bye? Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I gotten used to it. But the wallpaper is so great. Maybe I'll stay here just a little while longer. I can leave whenever, so that'll be all there is to it. You have to pay, man. Like us. We totally had to pay so much. Well, basically we got in for free. Because we have ties to the Mafia. What's that problem for a game? A Mario game? Oh yeah, Mario talks to the Mafia boss and then he goes in that train. That's so weird. This game was ahead of time. I need a counter with that. How many times has it said that before? How many times has it said that to this point? So, Mr. Mario, how did it go? It went so bad. I want more dialogue, come on. The conductor blanket, without this, he's freezing. Thank you so much. No, I'll be comfortable tonight. Of course. Our Yumi and Sticky Mischief Maker is still at large. Okay, before I forget, this is just a gesture of my thanks. I don't want to be ungrateful, but really? It's getting late, Mr. Mario, but perhaps you should turn in for tonight? If anything happens, I'll report it to you immediately. Do not worry about the thing. For I am the conductor of the Express. You are basically useless. What I was showing there, this was a drawing that a kid made for me. When I was on my school, I had to basically become a godfather. It was basically to take care of a kid when you are on your last year of school. So basically, I'm calling it a day in here. But this should be a fun story to tell. So we have like grade kindergarten, pre-kindergarten, and then we got grades from 1 to 8. That's the basic education, and then we have on school still. We have no like separate schools, like high school stuff like that. And from 1 to 8, when you get off at 8th grade, you are like 14. Yeah, 14. And then you have like high grades, like media, we call it, or medium. No medium, it's something different. It's like super school something. Wait to tell. We got from primero or first, second, third, and fourth, which is the last school year, and then we can basically do the PSU, which is a test we do to get to the university. Basically, it ranks us how much knowledge we have and how well they did. It has like 80 questions. It's very long and boring, and it's all like super blown out, so people is always nervous. It determines our fate. How we'll do when we go to basically higher education after that. So when you are on the last year of school, on quarter, you can basically, or you are selected first to basically take care of a kid from the first one, not the first super school, the first year ever. So there are like these teen kids here, and you are like this huge mafia boss. and I had to take care of a kid that was super disrespectful. But one of my classmates said that she had a kid that didn't like to talk to women because he was super nervous about that. And she said that the kid that I had, or was selected for me, was basically the nephew of a friend of hers, so she had a connection to him. So we traded basically the ones that each of us had to take care of. He was like this super shy kid, and he was like super nice. And basically we just sat there and talked for a while. He liked video games, so he was always talking about Mario Kart or just Mario games. Not any shooter or anything. It was very surprising. I mean, he was still very small and all, but he was very sweet to me, and I tried to play with him. I am not a sporty person, so you know, basically to hide and seek, or pinta we call it, when we basically had to touch any part of a person in the face and hair and the clothes, and then they are painted and they have to paint you back. It's like hide and seek in a way, because you have to run away from one person and then you are the one that like marked. I don't know if there's any 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 game playground game that is the same in English. And he also has his cousin in the same school, so I would play with him, his cousin, basically in the same year, and her godmother, because she's my classmate, and she was taking care of him, and she was also a friend of mine. So the four of us will play, or I will just be with him, talking every recess, because it was optional kinda. So many of my classmates didn't want to take this seriously. They wanted to prepare for the PSW. And I took my time just to make the kids day better. I got him some chocolate and a bunny plushie for Easter. He was so happy, and I also got him some candy for when it was Halloween. It was like having a small brother. I have a small sister, but I could see him every day because he was in the same school as I was. So we basically formed some kind of bond, because I play video games, he played video games, he was sometimes very nervous, so I tried to help him to basically overcome his fear about talking to people and stuff like that. I can get emotional because it was really like having a brother for our year, and then you have to say goodbye to them. He really liked me as a brother, kinda. Not on the way, obviously he's a kid, and I am not interested in kids. So don't make any stupid stuff in your minds. Don't be dirty for the first time of your life. I intended to one, and I'm not even making that up. Or that is sorry. He's pure-hearted, and the relationship was like brother and big brother. Yeah, big brother, the big brother, like cool brothers, the cool lazy brother. No big brother, the watchful eye. So he and I used to hang out every recess. We sometimes ate lunch together too. We had to talk, and then they could just make us gifts if they wanted. He gave me a drawing, which I have somewhere in my desk. He's like family still. Even years since I've seen him, but still, I kept everything he did for me. Like this. Yeah, that's supposed to be me. For some reason I have a rainbow clothes. He didn't know that I was, you know, that. But maybe it was so obvious that he knew. Or he just made me with rainbow colors because he likes rainbow. That was something he wanted to give. He also gave me a plushie that is on another place that I hadn't seen in a while. It was a small plushie. Maybe my grandma threw it away, but the one gift that I always give him. Is this one. My name. I hope that you have you do well in university. With love, Ignacio. So yeah, he made a drawing on a piece of paper, and his mother just sent it to be burned to wood for me to basically keep as long as I want. And it was so sweet, and I almost cried. It was the last day of school. I had to say goodbye to all my classmates, and I wasn't expecting him just to do this for me. I was like, oh, he will forget about me. I hope he does well. And I was wishing that he will do better me in school or have a better experience. Maybe don't have all the fears that I did. So I was basically preparing him for the future, because he was like a brother in a way. And then he comes with this plushie with some candy and this stupid portrait, and I almost cried. And yeah, I almost feel like crying right now. I hope he's doing well. It's been some years. Like I said, he was like a little brother for me. And if I ever feel like I was worthless or stupid or never did anything good in my life, I can at least say that I made the day of a small kid better, or a year better. I try to make the day well, life of many people better, but this is the only proof that I did something nice, so it's nice to keep. I should maybe use some varnish on this to make it look prettier. I don't know about wood, so maybe it will ruin it. But yeah, that's the story of how I had basically I don't know what they're called, but I was basically a hot father. And with that, I end the stream. I hope you liked the story, or well, you don't like. I hope you skipped into it or didn't mind. Have a good day. Bye. Oh, by the way, I will save to be sure. And I can say goodbye.